Greetings, y'all. I know it's late, but I was urgently woke up out my sleep. And I don't know why it be looking fuzzy like this at night, but I don't give a damn. Catch how you get it. Let me take this off my ear a little bit. So I recently had company at my home, and the company came on Mother's Day. And it was a man, and he had to paint my basement floor. He had to paint my basement stairs. However, on Mother's Day, it wasn't really off energy. So right, let him do his job. But today, I noticed when I looked at him, he gave off some very uncomfortable energy. And then when my daughter walked in and looked at him, she heard him put her head down. So I'm guessing she picked up on the energy as well. Okay, usually when people come over my home, I do my prayers, I do my affirmations, and I cleanse my home. But this particular day, I didn't really cleanse it. I'm like, he was just here the other day. I'm all right. So I go in there and I go to bed. I prepare to go to bed. This how I know when I had invited some wicked energy in by me not owning this home. So of course I'm gonna have maintenance man come out. But this is how I know when some ill intentions or ill energy been in my home. When I go to sleep and I'm unable to sleep, or I feel like something is uneasy in my home. So I get up, I'm asleep. First of all, I go to sleep. Won't even sleep that long. And I instantly have an attacking dream. A dream where some people on my block started attacking me, and I was with my sister. And I was waiting on her to get in the car, and there was a lot of people at my house. There's a lot of people at my damn house. And I called the police, and the police was coming. Okay. So I get straight up. I go to the bathroom. I'm like, what? Can't really remember the dream all the way, so you know that ain't no dream from my ancestors. Because if it's from my ancestors, it will be potent, and I will remember that shit. So I get up, go to the bathroom. Okay, fine. I see it. I attempt to lay back down. I hear something in my motherfucking kitchen, damn near by my basement stairs, where that man was. Okay, that's fine. I get instantly up. Spirit say, get your ass up and get over this house. I get up, do my rituals, whoop, 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 get everything together, popping. I don't even care about showing my address no more, because honestly speaking, motherfucker can search me up and know where the fuck I stay, and I don't give a fuck. But just know, if your ass ain't invited, that's some shit you will have to deal with from my ancestors, I say. So, anywho, hold on, y'all. I'm doing this little thing, but I can still do it while I'm working. So I feel that energy in my house. I said, oh, this motherfucker left something behind. But I seen it in his look. I seen it in the way he looked that final time when he was finna go, and how he tried to start a prolonged conversation to exchange energy. I didn't really get much though. I was kind of in my own lane. But he definitely left something, whether it was unintentionally or intentionally. He had to be a warlock. That's how warlocks is. They had them eyes, and he had them color eyes. But it's okay if you're a warlock. And I know this on Mother's Day, he didn't say Happy Mother's Day or nothing, but I seen the pure hate he have in his eyes. You gotta understand something. A lot of these men, how you will know they wicked, because they natural energy will be to hate women, meaning as they hate God. So I didn't let him do his job. See, this is what I do right here, y'all. Let me show you. Y'all see that? Yeah, that's something deep. I ain't gonna put you all in it. So anywho, I get straight up, go through my house. Woo, woo, woo. I'm lighting the stage, open up windows. I'm cleansing my home. And instantly, I felt something leave out that motherfucking door when I opened my door. I said, oh. So let me get my ass up. This motherfucker think I'm a pussy or something. But I did see my sister in a dream too. So that's how I get you too. You don't be knowing who throwing the energy that way. but for it to be on my block, as if it was spurring up some chaos. Somebody want to fight. Somebody want to run up and try to, it was a guy in a dream trying to set me up. That's what I seen, some setup type shit. So, let me show you what else I come out here with. I start playing my little gems, going over my home silently, letting them know, bitch, this my home. I'm dominant over this. And look what I see in my yard. Caution. Caution. Be cautious. Move that shit up out my motherfucking yard. Be cautious. Either be cautious of him, be cautious of something or someone. Be cautious. The spirit let me know something ain't right. Hold on, y'all. Throw that shit away. But also, my son did meet some new neighbors down the street. Right? Little boys just moved on the block. Seem okay. But for some reason, I told my son, don't get too comfortable with him, though. Don't get too comfortable in this house with a lot of people. I don't give a fuck. But I noticed the people was working on her yard and had to get new concrete down. And she had a caution sticker on her thing. And I'm guessing it was spirit saying, be cautious of her and her children. Because that is who might bring chaos or drama. One thing I learned about living out here is everybody know everybody silently. They ain't gonna speak every day to let you know that they know each other. But everybody over here is somehow family. And I remember her telling me the story, such as, yeah, I stayed out here years ago in that yellow house. Okay, that's new. Well, thank you for that valuable information. See, I learned to start keeping my mouth shut about things, and I let people present the truth to me. But I want to say this. I'm not quite sure just yet what it is that mother and father is trying to show me. But what I can say is this. I instantly was called to get the fuck up and get this shit up out my house. I knew he was a sleep motherfucker when he was by the side door. And my daughter had brung a plant. And I said, yeah, that's a yellow dot. Yellow dot. It's like the leaves. I know what certain veggies is. And I said, that's edible. You can eat that. But don't eat it right now. We have to clean and stuff. He was like, gave me a look like. I said, what? I'm for real. You can eat that. He's talking about, for one, you just disrespected Mother Gaia. You disrespected nature. So I already felt the energy in the tent off that. I think the day before, he had to gather his energy. I didn't let him in. I let him do his job. As far as letting him in my actual soul. Today, I didn't let him in either. But when you speak to people and you have an active conversation, that's an energy exchange. And I guess he kept feeling that aura within my home. And he somehow attempted to disrupt it. But as he attempted to disrupt it, an illusion came. So let me say this. I don't give a damn who it is that enter your home. Maintenance man, siblings, friends, whoever the fuck. You shouldn't even let people in your motherfucking home. But unfortunately, as I say, it says a rental property. And if something need to be fixed, so most of the time I try to fix it on my own. But I had to let some help come in. And more of the story, every time a motherfucker leave, you make sure you send a spirit with their ass. He could have probably left it intentionally, but most of the time unintentionally, some spirits would be like, ooh, let's see if we can stay here a little long. Some entities, let's see if we can stay here a nice little minute. Oh no, bitch, you gotta go. I don't feel fear in my home. My home is my sanctuary. And for you to do that, and then he was trying to come the next day too, that was 3 days in a row. That's how entities be. They try to come, and I noticed before he was finna leave, he tried to prolong a conversation, and I kept blocking his ass out. That's how entities is. Some people can feel that aura around you and try to become succubus. They get addicted to it. They want to stick around. They want to be up under it and shit like that. And he was trying to come the next day to paint the wall in the kitchen. I said, no, I'll get the fan. Because I already was like, nah, that's too many days you coming, my brother. It's too many days. Get this shit out the way today. And that's what the fuck he did. So you gotta be careful with the motherfuckers like this. And some of these motherfuckers be knowing. They know everybody around this bitch. And I do too. I watch every motherfucking thing. All these motherfuckers in cold hoops. All these motherfuckers probably got some bit of blood. That's why most of the motherfuckers in this neighborhood kind of look a little iffy. They lost. But I don't trip about it. You know, some people just lost. I met a few cool people out here. I got a few neighbors that's lost as hell, but they know to automatically respect and protect. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got me. But when you know your power and you know who the fuck you are, get your ass up and do your motherfucking rituals, because your ancestors ain't gonna wake you up for no motherfucking reason. And I'm never afraid of nothing or the dark. I come from the darkness. And whenever my ancestors or whenever something say, get your ass up and get out, best believe I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it bold, out loud. Let any piece of enemies over this bitch figure it out. Because sometimes the devil can be so busy, right? Like, damn, I wonder what she be doing. We can't come in her house. But since you have access to go in there and paint, let's go through your vessel real quick to see what she got in her house. Let's go in there and see what she got, how she living. That's how the devil will work. Because the devil know if he come knock his ass on my door right now, he can't enter that bitch. You can't enter this motherfucker. This motherfucker is sealed shut. This is heaven sealed shut. But if you're doing a job, of course, you're going to have to come in. If you're the maintenance man, of course, you're going to have to come do your motherfucking job. And when he did his motherfucking job, he was able to monitor. Because I didn't show no energy. I didn't do nothing. I cloaked my shit very well, actually. I know how to cloak my shit, too. I know all the tricks. From words to kingdoms to books to ringdom. I know all the motherfucking tricks there is. Can't set a trick for me and don't expect me to figure the shit out. I know cloak energy when I see it. I know how to cloak energy to appear as normal, to shift the energy in my home to make you not know who I am. It's come naturally. But whenever I'm getting woke up on my sleep, literally, and I love my sleep. Okay. Okay. Somebody want to start chaos. Somebody want to fight. They want to put fear in you. Can't put no motherfucking fear in me. Had me calling the police in a dream. That wasn't even me. That was an illusion of me. Fuck you, man. I ain't calling no police unless your ass laid out. Like I say, y'all be thinking chosen people don't want to whoop ass. You be thinking goddesses don't want to get out there and get in the field. I'd be so happy if a motherfucker run up, they go get done up. These mosquitoes out here going crazy. We start loading up in. Yeah. Bet you this house cleansed though. Oh yeah, my baby feel good in here. Yeah. Maybe a little junky be just from my laundry I gotta fold. I don't give a fuck. Whenever something is off, baby, I'ma get my ass up to see what's going on. Whenever something off. And I know for a fact, my ancestors don't wake me up out my sleep for no reason. That motherfucker tried to come and leave some shit behind. That motherfucker was hired. You feel me? Motherfuckers can't enter the goddesses' houses or the guys' houses unless you're renting. That's only how a motherfucker can enter your shit. If you renting and they gotta come back a second day and they try to come back a third day too for little jobs, nah. Know that that's now a monitoring spirit. Know that that's now hired by the devil to see what you got in your house, to see how you living. I be peeping everything. Mosquitoes was trying to tear my ass up. I peep everything. It's nothing that can run past my motherfucking eyes. I sure.